afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Leye Dada.
Your name is what?
Leye Dada.
Okay. It is JTR's 20th anniversary. We want you to tell us what you know about Coach Kemi and then wish us, you know.
All right. I met Coach Kemi a couple of years ago, and we do have a program with her in our church, and it's been amazing. She's been able to help a lot of families, individuals. I've also been able to refer a couple of people to her whom she's been able to help as well. All I can say is that 20 years, wow, that's been a long time. Wishing her and the world greater years ahead, praying for more strength, wisdom, and that the days ahead be filled with blessings upon blessings, miracles upon miracles, and gifts heaped upon gifts. That's my prayer for her. Amen.
Thank you so much, sir.
Peace.
Good afternoon, ma. Please tell us your name and how long you have known JTR.
Good afternoon. My name is Abimbola Davies. I've known KTA for, let's say, 3 years now.
How impactful would you say what she is doing is to the society?
Very, very impactful because for me, I'm passionate about relationships and marriages too. So I can relate totally. That's a strong point for me too. So anywhere I see relationships, marriages being talked about, I'm always there.
So, ma, what are your wishes for JTR at 20?
Okay, I wish that this medium will bring healing to lots of lives. Will bring healing to marriages because we have a lot of marriages that are going through storms right now. I pray that this initiative, JTR, will bring healing to the world at large.
Thank you so much, ma, for being here.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma. It's JTR's 20th anniversary. Please, can you tell us your name and how long you have known Coach Kemi or JTR?
My wife will talk.
Okay, we are Mr. and Mrs. Ajala, and we've known Coach K since 2018. That was at the inception of our marriage. We're just 2 weeks into our marriage when we got an invite to attend one of the programs, and it has been awesome. So we've known her for like say 6 years now. Yes.
How impactful would you say it has been working or knowing her for about 6 years?
Well, her impact, like I said, we knew her from the inception of our marriage, and so she was more or less the first contact I had being a married woman in terms of information, passing the vibe, the energy of a married woman, and then she has been encouraging. We're on the same platform, and then she has actually used that platform to be a blessing to us as a couple. She taught us conflict management. She taught us how to show love and receive love. She taught us how to break away from what the world says about marriage and then stay in the positives. And it has been awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir and ma, for being here. Thank you.
Okay.
Good afternoon, ma. Please tell us your name.
I'm Said Nell Nkechi Imanolade.
Wow, that's a beautiful name you have there. JTR is 20 today. How long have you known Coach Kemi or JTR, the organization?
I've known her for about 8 years.
Wow.
And the first time I met her, the gift was very evident. It was quite striking, so much so that I went to connect with her immediately. She's indeed a born and designed teacher.
Okay, so what would you say the impact has been so far, knowing what she does, and how do you think it would benefit the society at large if they get to, get in contact with her based on the things that she does?
I think I like the word you use, impact. I remember she was sharing, Coach Kete was sharing one time, just long story, I'll just cut it short, that a church wanted to invite her, but they were looking at her followers that they didn't invite her. It was she actually shared it on Facebook. It's a public story. I felt sorry for the church. It was their loss because even if it seems as though she doesn't have a number of following, as it looks in the human eyes, she's making a lot of secret impact. Look at the one she was sharing with us during the panel session about the couple who was referred to as a result of her confidentiality. That was guaranteed. So she's working with couples, she's working with people she cannot even share for confidentiality reasons. So impact is when those people are seeing results and they go on in turn to impact other people in their environment. It's not necessarily always about the popularity or the numbers, although that is important. But I'm glad that JTR, both in depth and in length, they are making the impact.
Thank you so much, ma, for being here. Thank you. Good afternoon, sir. Please tell us your name and how long you have known JTR.
Oh, my name is Muiwa Folashire, and I think I've known JTR for about 10, 11 years. Yeah.
How impactful would you say that JTR has been to the society?
Oh, well, they've had a great impact, and I was talking from my own lessons I've learned, since I've been with them. One, they've helped me to develop as a man in managing relationship. You understand? I've come to understand how to manage my ego, in dealing with my spouse. We've been married for over 13 years. So, keeping it for that long, I think some of the lessons I garnered while attending JTR programs really helped, helped me to take my marriage as an asset that can draw value from time to time. So I give it to them.
Thank you so much for being here, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ma. Please tell us your name and how long you have known JTR.
Good afternoon. My name is Shalademi Bironke. I've known JTR for maybe about a year or two now. Oh, and that's because I work with the husband of Mrs. Kemi TONY-AKINWUNMI. So, in essence, I actually got the vision from him or the message of JTR from him, and then he would always ensure that I join the online program. I think they have programs, and then he will always send the link to me, so I always join. And then of a truth, for those few times that I was able to join, because it clashes with my church program.
How impactful do you think?
Oh no, it has been an incredible and interesting one. In the short messages that I've heard, even in today's meeting, of a truth, she's been doing a lot. And she has ministered a lot to me myself as of today. And I can imagine, I could relate in some of the things that she spoke about, all those near rape issues, being taken advantage of, growing up in a place. I think I also relate with that. Growing up in a place where you have diverse kind of testimonies of girls being wanted to be taken advantage of. Yes, we also had the advantage of, we had some covers and some support, some guidance. But of course, around me, you have a lot of people. So he actually made me to realize that I think we need more of it. She's doing a lot, but we'll have to project this the more, and for so many others to, enjoy what she's doing.
Thank you so much, ma, for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ma. Please tell us your name and how long you have known Coach Kemi or JTR.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Mana Kawan, and I've known Coach Kemi for like 4 years.
Wow.
Yes.
How impactful would you say what she's doing is to our society and to individuals?
Well, I haven't attended any of her programs physically, but I follow her on social media, and I see a lot of lives and relationships being turned around. I have friends that are members of JTR, and I see an improvement even in their relationship. I see people go there and come to say, oh, my wife has changed. I see, my home is now peaceful and all of that. So I see marriages being turned around. I see value being added into marriages. And then, people are happy. They are happier, meeting Coach Kemi. So she's been doing so much in the society, and she's adding value into a lot of families. So I'm really proud of her.
Thank you so much, ma, for being here. What are your wishes for JTR at 20?
Okay, so for JTR at 20, I want to say many more amazing years ahead, unusual grace, more impactful activities, and more happy homes, and it will make the society a better place.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon, sir, and please tell us your name.
All right, Aworide Joseph Babatunde.
Wow, thank you for being here at JTR at 20. How long have you known JTR?
Wow, yeah, I've actually known JTR for over 17 years now, Then when we're single, trying to search. I actually knew JTR through a girlfriend. that we never got married, but we're still best of friends today.
That's beautiful. So what would you say the impact of JTR has been for you since you joined that organization?
Wow, JTR has been a home for me. JTR has orientated me, it has changed my orientation about life and family life. Even from, I came from a polygamous family. We all knew how turbulent our family was then. And, we all desire to have a fulfilled and a godly home. So coming into JTR, I saw myself that was where I actually belong. And with the impactful teaching of Mommy K, Mommy K is actually a mother to us in our home, because she's not just a coach alone. She has been a mentor, someone. I'm so close to the family. I'm even part and parcel of the family, So, Pastor has been, I don't just know how life would have been without them. They have been my life. She changed my orientation. She changed my perspective about life. She changed everything, because I knew I was then, and lo and behold, I'm a better person now.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, sir. Hello, good afternoon, sir. Please tell us your name.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Emmanuel Taiwo.
Okay, so Mr. Emmanuel, it is JTR's 20th anniversary. How long have you known JTR or Coach Kemi?
Okay, I think I've known Coach Kemi now for, I think, a little over a year. No, about a year, because I came back to Kingswood October 2022. And then I think I attended the first Heartbeats that year. And although, there's a friend that has encouraged me to see her personally. And I think I even spoke with her once, but I've been avoiding her for, not because I don't value what she has, some personal reasons, I don't know. Actually, during the course of the program today, I made up my mind I was going to send her a message and then stop running. Because sometimes I think we avoid certain things because, how do I explain? No, let me rephrase that. I'm someone I don't like. I don't like anything scaring me. So if I see I'm avoiding something, sometimes I ask myself, okay, so what's the big deal about this? Why is this thing scaring you? So yeah, today I made up my mind, I'm going to talk to her. But yeah, over the months listening to her, I've learned a lot. How to relate with people better, my own self, understanding myself better, listening to some of our sessions. And yeah, it's learned a lot over the months.
Thank you so much. What are your wishes for JTR at 20?
Yeah, seeing the things that have happened and knowing how relationships are under attack these days, I really wish for a wider reach beyond the shores of Nigeria as well, because we are in an age where marriages especially are under attack, and we're in a society that is redefining what marriage is right now. And then yeah, she does beyond marriages as well anyway, corporate and all of that. So I pray for a larger platform, greater reach, health and longevity for herself and her marriage as well.
Wow. Thank you so much for being here, sir.
Thank you very much.
Afternoon, ma'am. Please, can you tell us your name?
My name is Oguntolu Victoria Tokwe.
Thank you for being here at JTR at 20. How long have you known JTR and Coach Kemi?
It has been a very long time. I think it's about, let's say 15 to 18 years.
Wow, that's a really long time. What would you say the impact of JTR has been on you as an individual?
Okay, JTR, firstly, I want to thank God because it was an opportunity for me to be in JTR, and it was an eye-opening to me. JTR was also an opportunity for me to open my eyes of understanding, to be able to know my value as a lady, and because I was still a teenager then when I joined JTR, and Mommy K teaching was so raw, and it's a teaching that really helped shaping my understanding and my choice and my the way I take my decision about things. So I really thank JTR. It really helped me to, and it also helped me to discover the woman in me. Yeah, yeah.
So what would you say to JTR and to Coach Kemi?
Firstly, I would like to, for 20 years, I want to say thank you. Thank you for accepting the calling. Also, I want to say thank you for it is something. It is not an easy task for her also. So because it goes a long way. So I want to say thank you, Mommy K. God bless you, and I want to sing this little song for her. She's my mentor, the woman that stood by me. She's my mentor, Kemi, TONY-AKINWUNMI.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Hi, good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Oluwaseun.
Okay, Oluwaseun, please, how long have you known Coach Kemi and how long have you known JTR?
Well, if I could remember, say like 13 years or more. 13 years or more.
What can you say about the impact that JTR has had in the society in the past 13 years that you have known her?
Well, knowing, I think there's this belief about the relationship, general belief about relationship. But knowing, I have to discover there's relationships more deeper than what we know all around. But thank God I came closer to her. We met. I joined the ministry, joined the executives, and thank God. And now I'm married. From all our teachings, trainings, I was able to stand my ground on some things. And all glory to God for that.
So what are your wishes for JTR at 20?
Oh, well, we are still here. We move. Nothing is stopping the ministry. We keep moving. That's just it. We move.
Thank you so much for being here. Hello, good afternoon. Please tell us your name.
Good afternoon. My name is Adenike Olawale.
Okay, thank you. It's JTR's 20th anniversary. I want you to tell us, how long have you known JTR and how long have you known Coach Kemi and how impactful has it been to you?
So I've known JTR for about 12, 13 years, and I've known Coach Kemi too, as at that time. I was invited by my friend Sean, who is in the building. So he invited me then. I think we met while writing GC exam then, and JTR has helped me as a young girl. I was not able, I think at that period of my life I was into so many mess and mistake. Coming to JTR every last Sunday of the month helped me to reshape my life. Somebody like me could have ended up being a wife to a second wife to one man, or just anyhow wandering about, but the teaching, the coaching and everything reshaped my life. I'm married last year to a wonderful man. He's not here, but all thanks to God and to Coach K. She's been a wonderful person. I so much bless God for meeting her.
What are your wishes for JTR at 20?
Wow, I wish JTR enlarge capacity. I wish more people to hear about JTR. At least it is even more better as it is now for so many young girls, young ladies. In fact, I will have to recommend JTR for a lot of people that I know that this JTR has helped us as a young lady not to make mistakes. So I'm recommending it for all, and I'm wishing them a very much expansion in the years and years to come. Looking forward to 40 years, 50 years, 100 years for them.
Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you. Good afternoon, man.
Good afternoon.
Can we meet you, please?
My name is Happiness Obiwane.
Your name is Happiness. I want you to tell me, what do you know about Coach Kemi and JTR?
Wow, Coach Kemi is like big auntie to me. I met her way back since 2004, and it has been amazing.
Wow.
Like, she encouraged. She's like a problem solver. She helps people a lot. Like, when you are down, there's this word that there's a way she will just talk to you and to build your self-confidence. And she's very attentive. That is one thing about her. No matter how lengthy the story is, she's ready to listen, and she will give you the feedback. You write immediately. She will advise you never to look down on yourself. Like, no matter what the situation is, like, you are still who you are. And that is one thing I love so much about her. Like, and another thing, she's so accommodating. I could remember then after JTR, every Sunday we all go to her house. She will feed each and every one of us. You know, it's been fun being with her, honestly. So, and I'm so glad that this 20 years anniversary brought us back together again. It's been a while. You know, we got married, we went our pathways, and thank God for this 20 years anniversary that brought us back again. So I'm glad to be part of this ministry.
Thank you so much. So, what would you say to anyone out there who is watching? What would you tell them, to look out for when it comes to Coach Kemi and JTR?
Wow. When it comes to JTR and Coach Kemi, to me, I would say Coach Kemi, she's a very straightforward person. Like, she's not a manipulator that will tell you that this is green, why is white. Like, she will tell you that this is how things is. And I believe that that is what we need presently in this our country. Like, you don't need anybody that will manipulate something for you. You just need someone that will be plain and tell you that this is right and this is wrong. So that's my advice for those people.
Thank you so much, ma, for being here. Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma. Please, can you tell us your name and how long you have known JTR?
My name is Jimin Parker, and I've known JTR for 2 years now, 2 going on 3 years.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so can you tell us how impactful do you think what JTR is doing is to the society?
Let me start with myself, because I make up, human beings make up the society. So I make up the society, so let me talk about myself and the impact it's had on me. I think I met Coach Kemi, JTR, I met Coach Kemi when one aspect of my life that was down made me take it out on the other aspect of my life. My marriage was not going so well. I took it out on my children. I thought life didn't make sense. Actually, I was just waiting for rapture to come. At least let rapture come. At least I'll make heaven. That was the consolation I had. But meeting her, she changed a lot of things about me. She made me see the bigger picture again. And so when the change started with me, I changed. Everything about me changed. My children are better now. My business, a lot of things have changed, and so permit me to be selfish in talking about the society, but actually talking about myself. At least I make up the society, and so it's been a good one. It's been I think for the past 14 years, what I went through was 14 years. The last 3 years have made sense, more sense than the accumulation of the last 11 years. I haven't met her.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Good afternoon, ma. Please, can you tell us your name?
My name is Tayo Owoshino.
Wow, it's good to meet you, ma'am. It's JTR's 20th anniversary today. So I want you to tell me, how long have you known Coach Kemi and JTR, and how impactful do you think JTR has been?
I've known KTA, I call her KTA. I've known KTA for about 7 years now, if I'm correct. Yes. And how impactful? Well, I think that just goes without saying, because the kind of person KTA is a go-getter. Once she sets her mind to it, she wants to achieve it. And I think that can be seen across all our expressions. So that she started this early on, and she stood the course. Like she, as a therapist myself, she's been on this path early on, and she stayed the course. The impact they've made goes without saying. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma. What are your wishes for JTR at 20?
Okay, so I can only say that the journey of 1,000 miles, I like to always say that actually, starts with a step. But this is not a step. This is a significant milestone. So I can only imagine what the next 20 years will hold for the organization in terms of the reach of impact, the marriages that have been restored and that will yet be restored, all right, and the transformation that will happen in people's lives. I really wish the organization greater glory because I know that all that they've done, converting that to like a seed, you can imagine the mighty tree and the blossoming that will happen for the organization even going forward. So I'm really excited for KTA. I'm excited for the organization, and I wish JTR the very best.
Thank you so much for being here today. Hello, good afternoon, ma. What's your name?
Good afternoon. My name is Modupe.
Okay, Mrs. Modupe. Please, I want you to tell me, how long have you known JTR and Coach Kemi?
I've known JTR for 12 years now. And I've known Miss Kemi also for 12 years.
Wow, 12 years is a lot of time. So please, can you tell us, what has been the impact of JTR on you personally?
Personally, JTR has made a great impact in my life. If I should start saying we won't live here today. But to just cut it off short, I've been so blessed through this ministry, both godly, career-wise, even financially. I've been blessed. There was a time in my life, you know, as a young lady coming up, I made a mistake, but through Miss Kemi, she made me to realize that, do you have a vision? Do you have a dream? Why don't you remember your vision and your dream? And she really talked sense to me that makes me to wake up again and pursue my dream. That I was able to go back to school, and now I'm a graduate, and I can say through her, I've been really blessed.
Wow, that's been amazing. So what do you have to say? What is your congratulatory message to JTR at 20?
I'm so happy for Mommy K. I'm glad she made it through this moment, and I wish her more success in life. In fact, I can't really thank her enough. She has been there. Both godly advice, maritally, and all that, she has been there. I pray that my God will reward her, and I wish her greatly in future.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to JTR at 20. Can we meet you, please?
My name is Fortune.
I'm Abiola. Abiola.
Please, I want you to tell me about Coach Kemi and Just Talking relationship.
Coach Kemi has been a wonderful person. I've known her for a couple of years now. She's been teaching about relationships and
do you think it has been very helpful?
yes, it has been. It has been. I think a lot of singles have to hear her out. She has been a very good relationship coach.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. What about you, ma'am?
She has been really amazing, and I feel like the youth out there should listen to her more.
Beautiful. You all can hear that. It is important that you all get yourself a relationship coach. Thank you so much for coming around for JTR at 20. It's good to have you here. Thank you.